Two grieving men walk away from Jerusalem, defeated by the execution of their leader. But right beside them, matching their pace stride for stride, is the resurrected creator of the universe. It is the 1st century, on a dusty, unremarkable dirt road, winding through the Levant toward the village of Emmaus. The setting is physical, ordinary, and mundane. These two disciples have no idea who they are talking to. While many assume they were blinded by tears or distracted by grief, the original text points to a specific external restraint. Examining the specific Greek used by Luke in chapter 24, verse 16, we find the word ekkratonto. It is written in the imperfect passive tense, indicating a continuous action performed by an outside force. Their eyes were being held shut as they walked. Why would the resurrected Jesus deliberately choose to veil the physical realm from his very own loyal followers? Jesus maintains this concealment to focus their attention away from his physical form. He is preparing to systematically disassemble their expectations of what a Messiah actually is, starting with the very scriptures they thought they understood. Jesus begins a methodical rewind of the entire Hebrew Bible. He isn't searching for isolated verses. He is tracing a single, unbreakable thread from the beginning of time. He introduces the concept of dai, divine necessity. The cross was a planned internal logic of the scriptural narrative, not a political accident. In documents like this ancient Hebrew parchment, Jesus starts with the Torah, detailing the human curse and the requirement for sacrifice. He then moves to the prophets, mapping the pattern of the righteous sufferer who bears the people's punishment before reaching vindication. These aged rolled scrolls represent the final layer, the Psalms, establishing the promise of royal enthronement. The text says Jesus dirmenuin. He acted as a translator, threading these three vast divisions into a single unified narrative. This blueprint proves that suffering and glory are inseparable. It forces the disciples to change how they read every event that has happened in Jerusalem. This expansion of their understanding triggers a sudden, severe physiological reaction in the two men. Later, they describe their internal state during this walk using the Greek adjective kaio. Kaio translates to an active, raging fire. It is the language the prophets used to describe a word physically trapped in their bones. Jesus' exposition of scripture functions like a medical shock to a stopped heart. He is forcibly restarting their perception of the world. The journey ends at a dinner table. In this small private room, the entire momentum of the story shifts. This diagram compares two meals. On the left, in Genesis 3, the first couple took forbidden food. Their eyes opened to nakedness, vulnerability, and death. On the right, the Luke 24 meal. Jesus takes bread, initiating an inversion of that original curse. The specific action is klau, the breaking of bread. This simple motion acts as the catalyst, undoing the consequences described in Genesis.